Hello and welcome back to our House Greystark campaign. It's last episode we had our war with White Harbor. That went well. We got the lordship of or the county of Ramsgate from them. So let's see what else we can do in the meantime. Do I want to try and press a claim on, like, Carhold? Or do I want to press something on, like, Coldstream? It's the pools. This is pretty much exclusively held by Greystarks. And unless I want to get into a war with all the Greystarks at once, I really don't feel like I want to. So let's have our spy master, or our seer, do Coldstream, and we can push around a little guy for a little bit. He's very weak, so we wouldn't even have to, do much, most likely. So. All right. 300. Yeah, we could probably pretty much just raise our winter wolves and our captains, and we would probably win. So let's look at intrigues, hooks and secrets. Yeah. Those aren't really all that interesting, so. Honor, sunny day. As I make my way to the stable, I'm greeted by the happy neighs of Honor. He seems eager to stretch his legs in the beautiful weather. I can't do anything but agree. Today's too fine not to be appreciated properly. I only have 2 spies. Unfortunately, a lot of my spies get discovered, which is somewhat annoying at times. And I think it's because I'm not trying to recruit anybody with like a high enough intrigue level. All right, courtiers, prisoners. Let's ransom him. Oh, he can't afford it, so. Yeah, I don't have any interesting I don't have any interesting things. So 9 months left for that. Find secrets, support schemes, disrupt schemes. Not that big of a deal. I could try and see if I could get closer with the Rills. No. Yeah, I'm not really seeing that. I could also, if I wanted to, try and attack the Hornwoods at one point, because they do not have so much power. Yeah, so. All right. Yeah, this is going move realm capital here, county capital. View standard regiment. Yeah, the hay farms they still have 2 years to develop. Lord Eddard, he has kids, so he has the Lord Horfrost, Malador, Kyra, and Moors. Interesting names. His brother is dead, and all his siblings are dead. How did Benjen die? Slain in battle, killed by Ares, and then died in childbirth. How did his former wife die? Oh no, that's his parent. That's his parent, his mom. A raven has brought news from Castle Black. My lord, the messenger gives a quick bow and hands me the letter to peruse. With the recent passing of Lord Commander Jantos, the sworn brother of the Night's Watch have chosen Yorin as their new commander. Now it is his duty to oversee the Brotherhood and shield the realm from dangers lurking beyond the wall. Winter is coming. Indeed it is. So, Lady Paramount, Catelyn is still alive. Yeah, how old are we? We are 37. It feels like I've been playing like forever, but I haven't. Been doing. I haven't been going on like five times speed, or on fastest speed. So it's only been a little bit in game. All right. I have prowled through documents, both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the lordship of Coldstream. All it is missing is one little bribe. See it done. So now I have. So now I just have to wait 3 months. Enduring hardships. Master at Arms Lord Royland looks Honor up and down and nodding approvingly. It is a mighty fine stallion you have here, my lord. If you would allow me to take him for a ride, I would be very grateful. No way. Only I ride Honor. I am very greedy about it. Fort level +1. Enemy occupations do not lower control. I'm gonna unlock strict organization. So, higher liege entered regency. I can declare wars now. Okay. Where? Coldstream, right there. Declare war. Let me raise my army. Let's move up here and let's raise my army. So I'll raise my army there. I'm only going to raise my men-at-arms because it's somewhat ridiculous to raise everybody. Just slightly ridiculous for this war where, he's got 600 men-at-arms and 200 Actually, I might have to raise the rest of my army if I want to. Dang. I'm going to have to raise the rest of my army if I want to. If I want to lay siege. Because it is not enough just to have better troops. Drive significantly better troops. But I do have to actually lay siege to his land. Oh, here we go. All right. 300, 199, 2. Enemy combatants captured. Excellent. Let's now head over to Coldstream. Let's see what happens. So, only 5 survivors, which is absurd since we only had 17 losses. Captains, so Ambrose, Jeremy, yeah, pretty much, most of our captains, and that is absurd. That is really, really crazy. So 2.9 for the rest of the army. Lady Barbara of Southstone. Where is she? Is she is she a Bracken? Yeah, she's a Bracken. Okay. So she's down in the Riverlands. So she's down in the Riverlands down here. I was always a Blackwood guy. I always liked the Blackwoods. So, all right, let's combine the two armies. It's now 14 months. Ah, man. Not really much else to do. Oh, press pause. Yeah. I could assault the fort. Oh, no, I can't. The walls have to be breached. Yep. So there's not too much to do. Who else in my court do I need? I could do an antiquarian. A sworn shield, I could do that. Personal champion. I could get an envoy. What do envoys do? Diplomatic missions, basically. Okay. I'm in debt. Excellent, I guess. I mean... Yeah, I could call in my ally. He's past High Crown Authority. Excellent. Because that means that we can do High Crown Authority. So let's see. Can we can... I'm gonna have to call in my ally here. Call to war. He'll accept it. So he likes us mostly. If he can help us take this down from 11 months to just like a few, I am more than willing to call him in. I was hoping that when I raise the rest of my army, it would, but no dice. So he is now moving up to us. Pass High Crown Authority. 13th first moon of 303. Oh, it's actually pretty close. Okay. Titles can be revoked. Vassals can be retracted. Partition succession laws. Excellent. Okay. Can't wait for that. Vassal contribution plus 10%. Vassal levy contribution also plus 10%. As Honor trudges out of the stables, dragging his legs, hanging his head, there can be no doubt that the stallion is sick. The stable master assures me there is a cure to be found, but it comes at a hefty price. No price is too steep for my beloved Honor. Come on, let's, 8 months. It's taken him 3 months just to get here. So, sorry, I know this is boring. This is not exactly the most interesting thing. 10 months. Awesome. So in just a few months, we will be able to get a little more money. We're going to be in debt for a little while, though, unfortunately. We got an invitation to a hunt. Oh, I have a son. Excellent. What do I want to name him? I think we named our first son Eddard, so let's name him Torin. We'll name him after us. The Flints. He's a Flint, so I'm gonna decline that. So let's see who we can marry our son off to. Alliance power. We could do We can't do Tarth. Sabbath Manderley. That would be interesting. The Dustins, we already have a Dustin ally. The Glovers. That would be interesting. They've got 5,000 men. The Blackwoods. High Lordship of the Dreadfort. Arza, Bolton. I don't know if I want him to marry somebody that has enough power that has enough power to challenge my firstborn's claim to the throne. Rhaenyra Targaryen. That would be an interesting match. Has claims on the following. Dragonstone. That would be an interesting match. But it doesn't really help me all that much. I mean, my alliances are going to be in the north. That's where we're going to be. So I'm going to do the Glovers. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the Glovers. They're the most powerful ally that I can do, and then that's going to be kind of, you know, what I'm looking for. Excellent, Lord Ethan. So, excellent. So we have an alliance now with Lord Ethan. So put together, my allies and I can raise like 16,000 soldiers. So we could put together a formidable army that even, you know, Lord Eddard would have trouble fighting against. 6 months left. So, all right. I was hoping he would come join my siege, but that's not happening. So, you know, gotta do what you can, unfortunately. Prisoners, I have 2. Wolfield, I'm going to ransom Wolfield for the 9 because that is, unfortunately, all I can do. So, I just wanted to make a little money back. I could call in my ally, but it would be ridiculous at this point to call on him. I have probably just a few months left on my siege. I have 4 months left. Yeah, by the time he raises his army and he, you know, brings everybody over, I'll have already won everything, so army, yeah, armies besieging. Attrition 1% per month. Well supplied, which is good. Who's leading my army? Why is he leading my army? Jeez. I want to lead my army, unless is there a siege master, rough terrain experts, Reaver, Winter Soldier, open terrain. Excellent. I could demand somebody. Confirm. Enforce demands. I'm going to do that. Excellent. Disband my army. I am 1 domain limit above my holdings, so Let's give this to, let's grant him High Lordship of, or the Lordship of Coldstream. I'll grant that to him. And I could grant my second son the High Lordship of the Wolfswood, or not the Wolfswood. Sorry, the Dreadfort. But I don't know if I want to do that. So we have once again added another. So I'll negotiate alliance there. We have once again added another county to our holdings. Excellent. So let's do excellent, marvelous news. Let's use our hook. That's not gonna do anything. That is as bad as you can make it. Coinage, right? No. I'll modify the contract, but it's not gonna do anything, unfortunately. Petitions, yeah, it's the only. Yep, that's it. So, press play. There we go. Pass High Crown Authority. Factions against me. Okay. 256, 255. So I'll be waiting until they finish for my my income to go back up. So I want to cancel that. Yes, I know I'm in debt. Yes. Activities. Pilgrimage, feast, grand wedding. That'd be interesting. I haven't done a grand wedding yet. 3 months for my income to jump up to 0.3. So. Let's do Coldstream, 2 years. Okay. Ambrode. Faction created against me. Liberty faction. Yeah, I expected that. Let's see how many people join this faction. So, Reek. Lord Domeric likes me, actually, even though he does have a claim to his, or to the Dreadfort. I could end up doing that. Modify. Why does he have protected coinage? These have already been has already been changed. Reset. I don't remember ever changing those. Excellent. That has been created. Wants lower crown authority. I don't mind. Gets me a lot more power. So, could I take away revoke title? 27%. This would be an act of tyranny. Yeah, not really gonna do that. Revoke title. Another act of tyranny. He's more likely to accept it though. 42%. I don't really have a reason, and until I have a reason, I have to act honorably. I know I haven't exactly acted super honorably with my actions in terms of, like, you know, taking land, but you know, what are you gonna do? I need land. I need money, and with land comes money. How long until these? Oh, they're okay. A target. Oh, okay, the Liberty faction is disbanded. Could declare wars. has no reason to declare wars on any of these guys, except I could declare a war on... I don't really have any reason to. Carhold. Ramsey's claim. Nah. Meh. Enduring hardships, hard rule. I want I want hard rule. It increases the threshold for what's it called? It is self-evident to all of those that the Lord Paramountcy of it is self-evident to all the Lord Paramountcy of the North that my liege Lord Eddard cannot shoulder the burdens of rule by himself, not without causing irreparable harm to our lands. Though the duty is not expected to last long, someone must mind the realm, arbitrating disputes and keeping the throne warm for Lord Eddard as regent. Naturally, that someone is me. Recognition. Or I have so many ideas for the realm. I'm gonna go... what do I want to do? Let's go recognition. This is awesome. I could swing the scales towards me. Ask for an intercession. Leverage piety and leverage prestige. I have no desire to do any of that. I can steal gold from my liege, but again, that is unhonorable. That is dishonorable. Although I am greedy. Ooh. I did make the rule that if two decisions, honorable and greedy, were to come against each other, I would choose the honorable decision because it comes first in my line of traits. Ugh, I wish it didn't, but it does. Just, zealous, lustful, and honest. Interesting. 5 claims. Okay. 2 high lordship claims. That's interesting. Yes, so let's do that. Sorry, I knocked my mic. Regency. So what could I do with the regency? I don't even know what I can do with my regency that I have been appointed. I can swing the scales, but it makes no sense for me to do that. So I'm not going to. I do have 6,200 soldiers, 6,200. So let's look at my lord and see who is his most powerful vassal. So Lord Howland is considered his most powerful vassal. I'm 4th, right behind William. And Wylus is intimidated by me. That's interesting. That I significantly terrify Wyland. I like that. That makes me feel good inside. My counselor, Ambrode, died. Oh no, I'm going to miss Ambrode because he was excellent at warfare. Spymaster, no. Esgred of Tawny Bay. Yeah, I'll do you. What's your prowess? Your prowess is awful. She's a dwarf. So let's see who replaces you on in my captains. So force, actually, forbid. Unfortunately, nobody too skilled. I mean, obviously I have Barrick and I have Jeremy. Jeremy is very skilled, 31, but, you know. Not having Ambrode is probably going to hurt when I go to war with some of these larger duchies. Powerful vassal. What's he good at? Oh. You know, I can swap. No. No, that's not it. Lord Domeric. Hmm. Okay, Domric can't be my... Domric absolutely does not take after his father, who was amazing at intrigue. Walton, Branchside. Dang. I wish that I could assign Walton to the admiral position. If you guys know why you can't do that, it might be they have to live on the coast. That would make sense. I'm not sure that's the reasoning, but that might be the reasoning. I'm not entirely sure though. All right, well, I'll make a decision later on where to put Lord Walton, probably in the next episode. So, this is going to be it for this episode. I'm doing like 30 minutes now because that doesn't really overtax my computer all that much. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, this Greystark episode. I will see you guys all in the next. Please, if you can, leave a like and a comment down below. And I do hope you guys have enjoyed watching these as much as I have enjoyed making them. I will see you guys all in the next episode. Bye.